This is very serious. Jesus is begging for you, only you. Important alert, very bad news for you. If you leave this you will be cry so much. Open it immediately. Stop. Do not swipe. Do not move a single muscle. You were guided to this exact moment by a force much stronger than the algorithm you think controls your life. You saw the warning. You saw the words. You felt that drop in your stomach, that cold grip of fear that whispered, "What if it's true?" Let me tell you right now, my child, it is not just true. It is happening while you breathe. The tears you are afraid of crying, they are already gathering in the corners of your soul, waiting for the dam to break. But listen to me closely. Listen as if your very life depends on it, because in the spirit realm, it does. The bad news that is coming for you is not an accident. It is a targeted attack. But Jesus is begging you to listen because he has placed a shield in this message. If you leave now, you drop the shield. If you scroll away, you walk naked into the storm that is brewing over your house. This is not a game. This is not a coincidence. You have been feeling it, haven't you? That heavy fog that settles on you the moment you wake up. You open your eyes in the morning, and for a split second, you are okay, but then the weight lands on your chest. It presses down on you. It is the weight of a battle you have been fighting alone. I see you. I see how you sit in your car for 5 extra minutes before going into your house or your job, just staring through the windshield, trying to gather the strength to face the people who drain you. You put on that smile, the one that doesn't reach your eyes anymore, and you tell everyone, "I am fine." You are the strong one. You are the rock. You are the one everyone calls when their world falls apart. But who comes for you? Who holds you when the silence in the room gets too loud? I see you checking your phone, waiting for a specific notification, a specific sign that things are going to change, but the screen stays dark. That feeling of being an outsider in your own life, like you are watching a movie of yourself struggling but you cannot grab the wheel, that is not depression. That is your spirit screaming that you are in the wrong chapter. You have been stuck on this page of struggle for too long. The bad news is this: there is a plot against you. It is being whispered right now. Not by a stranger. Not by a distant enemy. It is closer than that. The urgency of this message is because the timeline has shifted. Originally, this attack was meant for next month. But the enemy has seen your light growing. They have seen that you are on the verge of a breakthrough, so they have moved the date up. They want to break you before the sun sets today. Do you hear me? Before the sun goes down, a conversation is planned that is meant to steal your reputation and block your blessing. But do not panic. Do not let your heart race. Jesus is begging you to stay here because this video is the intervention. This is the wrench in their gears. By hearing this, you are exposing the darkness to the light. If you do not believe in the power of this moment, if you think this is just chance, then leave. Go. Return to the scrolling that numbs your pain but never heals it. This message is not for the doubters. It is not for the ones who are comfortable in their chains. It is for the chosen one who knows, deep in their gut, that they were meant for more than just paying bills and dying. If you are still here, it is because your spirit recognizes my voice. You are the remnant. You are the warrior who is tired of fighting. I am going to tell you exactly what is happening, but first, you must prove you are ready to receive the weapon I am about to hand you. You must signal to the universe that you are awake. Locate the button that signifies approval, the thumbs up, and press it. Do not just click it. Press it with the intention of smashing the plans of the enemy. As you press it, imagine a heavy chain falling off your shoulder. Do it now. The angels are watching for the signal. Now, listen to the wind. Not the wind outside your window, but the wind in your life. The turbulence. You have faced 3 major waves in the last 6 months. One attacked your finances. One attacked your relationships. One attacked your peace of mind. You thought it was just bad luck. You thought, why is this happening to me? But I tell you, it was a test. And you survived. You are still standing. But the enemy is angry that you did not break. So now, they are planning the final wave. This bad news, I warned you about, it concerns a door you thought was closed. A past mistake, a financial error, a relationship you walked away from. Someone is trying to pry that door open to let the floodwaters back in. They want to use your past to drown your future. I see a specific document. It might be a bill, a legal letter, or a contract. Or maybe it is a text message thread that has been deleted but not forgotten. Someone is holding on to this as leverage. They are smiling in your face, asking you how you are, but behind your back, they are sharpening the knife. You know who I am talking about. You have felt the prickle on the back of your neck when they walk into the room. You have felt your stomach turn when their name pops up on your phone. Trust that instinct. That is not anxiety, that is the Holy Spirit flashing a red light. Do not wait until Monday to fix this. Do not wait for the right time to pray. The angels are moving on your behalf between now and sunrise tomorrow. This is a divine deadline. The enemy plans to launch this attack within the next 12 hours. They believe you are asleep. They believe you are distracted. They think you are weak because you are kind. They mistake your silence for stupidity. But they do not know that you have me. They do not know that at this very moment, you are receiving the battle plan to destroy their trap. I need you to understand the gravity of this. If you miss this window, the struggle you are facing will extend for another 7 years. Do you want 7 more years of living paycheck to paycheck? 7 more years of being lonely in a crowded room? 7 more years of crying yourself to sleep and waking up exhausted? No. I did not create you for that. I created you to rule. I created you to lend, not to borrow. I created you to be the head, not the tail. The person plotting against you, their name is heavy on your heart right now. You are trying to deny it. You are saying, no, not them. They wouldn't. But look at the history. Look at the little comments they make that sting just a little too much. Look at how they never celebrate your wins, but they are always there to comfort you when you fail. They feed on your failure. It makes them feel big. But today, we are going to starve them. The tears you would have cried were tears of devastation. But because you clicked, because you are listening, we are turning them into tears of deliverance. Jesus is begging you to hand over the worry. You have been carrying a backpack full of stones. You worry about your children. You worry about your aging parents. You worry about the house. You worry about the car noise. You carry it all. And Jesus is standing right in front of you, hands open, saying, "Give it to me. It is too heavy for you." You cannot fight a spiritual battle with physical weapons. You cannot fight this enemy with logic or arguments. You have to fight it with the prophecy. I am going to reveal a secret about this enemy in a moment, a secret they have hidden deep in their closet, something that gives you the upper hand. But first, there is something you must do to lock in your protection. The algorithm tries to hide this truth. It wants to bury this video under cat videos and dances. You must break its hold. There is a button that allows you to join this channel, to subscribe to this divine frequency. I command you to press it now. Not for numbers. Not for fame. But because if you do not, the algorithm will hide the next warning. And the next warning, my child, is about your health. You cannot afford to miss it. Press the subscribe button now and say to yourself, I am locked into the light. This is the turning point. The atmosphere in your room is changing right now. Can you feel it? The air is getting thinner. The distractions are fading away. It is just you and the truth. The person who is against you is about to make a mistake. They are going to overplay their hand. They are going to send a message or say something to the wrong person, and it is going to get back to you. This will happen before the clock strikes the next hour. When it happens, do not react with anger. Do not scream. Do not fight. Silence is your sword. They expect you to explode. They want you to look crazy. They want you to look unstable so they can say, "See? I told you so." But you will be calm. You will be like the surface of a deep lake. Because you know something they don't. You know that the trap they set for you is the exact hole they are about to fall into. I see a specific number. 77, or maybe 777. You have been seeing this, or you are about to. It is the sign of completion. The cycle of pain is ending. But the devil fights hardest right before the breakthrough. That is why the attack is so vicious right now. That is why you feel like you are losing your mind. You are not losing your mind, you are shedding your old skin. The pressure you feel is the pressure of the diamond being formed. Listen to me. There is a financial blessing that has been held up in the spirit realm. It has your name on it. It is not a lottery win. It is something you earned. It is a repayment for everything the locusts have eaten. The years you lost. The money you spent helping people who didn't say thank you. The investments that went bad. God kept a ledger. He wrote it all down. And the payout is ready. But the enemy wants to distract you with this bad news, so you miss the delivery. They want you focused on the drama so you miss the door opening. You are the gatekeeper of your family. You are the one who breaks the curses. Your mother couldn't do it. Your father couldn't do it. They were strong, yes, but they didn't have the tools you have. They didn't have this moment. You are the one who changes the last name from a history of struggle to a legacy of abundance. Do you accept that responsibility? It is heavy, yes. But you are built for it. There is a gap in the hedge of protection around your home. It was caused by a word spoken over you 3 years ago. Someone said you would never amount to anything. Someone said you were damaged goods. And a part of you believed them. That belief created the gap. Tonight, we are going to close that gap. We are going to seal it with fire. I want you to prepare yourself. In the second part of this message, I am going to ask you to do something strange. Something that makes no sense to your logical mind. But God uses the foolish things to confound the wise. If you follow this instruction, the bad news that is coming will be diverted. It will pass over your house like a storm that changes direction at the last second. But you must be obedient. You must trust. The person who is betraying you, they are wearing a mask of friendship. I see them sitting at a table, looking at a phone, laughing. They are laughing at your pain. But their laughter is about to turn into confusion. God is about to flip the script so fast it will make their head spin. Do not let your eyes wander. Do not look at the recommended videos. They are distractions. Stay here. Stay with me. The transfer of power is happening now. You are downloading a new spirit of boldness. You will walk into work tomorrow, and people will wonder what changed. You will look different. You will sound different. Because you are no longer the victim. You are the victor. But hear this warning, the window is closing. This is not a message that will be valid forever. It is tied to the alignment of the stars and the movement of the angels right now. If you come back to this video in a week, the power will be gone. The manna is for today. The protection is for this specific attack. I am about to reveal the specific ritual you need to perform to cancel the bad news. It involves your hands and a specific spot in your home. It is simple, but it is ancient. It is the key that locks the door against the thief. Wait. I feel a resistance. Some of you are doubting. Some of you are thinking, this is just a script. This is just a video. That doubt is the enemy whispering in your ear. Shake it off. Command it to leave. Say out loud, right now, I bind the spirit of doubt. Say it. Your voice has power. The vibrations of your voice shift the atoms in the room. The bad news was designed to make you cry tears of bitterness. To make you give up on your dreams. To make you settle for less. But Jesus is begging for you to hand him the pen. He wants to rewrite the ending of this chapter. He wants to turn the tragedy into a triumph. But he needs your permission. He will not force his way in. You have to open the door. This video is the handle. This moment is the hinge. I am preparing to give you the instruction. The one that changes everything. But you must promise me one thing. You must promise that when the blessing comes, and it is coming fast, you will not forget where it came from. You will not become arrogant. You will not hoard it. You will use it to bless others. Because if you keep it all to yourself, it will rot. The enemy we are fighting is a spirit of lack. A spirit of never enough. It has plagued your family line for generations. It stops with you. Tonight. Are you ready to receive the revelation? Are you ready to see the face of the one who is against you and the face of the God who is for you? The battle is set. The lines are drawn. You are standing on the edge of the greatest shift of your life. Hold on. Do not blink. The secret is coming. The method to reverse the curse is about to be spoken into your life. The person who is working against you is driven by a spirit of jealousy that you have never understood. You have asked yourself, why do they hate me? I have only been good to them. You loaned them money you never got back. You listened to their drama for hours on the phone when you were tired. You opened your home to them. And this is how they repay you. By plotting your downfall? I am revealing this to you now not to hurt you, but to free you. You have been feeding a snake, thinking it was a pet. The bad news that was coming your way was a false accusation. They were going to tell a lie so big, so damaging, that it would have cut you off from the people you love and the opportunities you deserve. They have been planting seeds of doubt in the minds of those around you for weeks. Have you noticed the strange looks people give you lately? Have you noticed the silence when you walk into a room? That is the fruit of their poison. But the timeline of their destruction is linked to your obedience right now. The injustice is that you are the one who does the work, but they are the one who wants the credit. You are the one with the anointing, but they want the applause. They cannot create what you create. They cannot dream what you dream. So they have decided that if they cannot have your light, they will blow it out. But God says, not today. The reversal begins the moment you accept that this relationship must change. You cannot carry this person into your next season. If you do, the boat will sink. Here is the divine reversal. The trap they have set is made of lies. And lies cannot stand in the presence of truth. I am going to give you a simple instruction. It involves water. Water is a cleanser. Water flows. Tonight, before you lay your head down, I want you to take a clear glass of water. Hold it in your hands. Do not drink it yet. Speak into the water. Say the name of the burden you want to release. Say, I wash my hands of this betrayal. Then, pour the water down the drain. As the water disappears, visualize their plan flushing away with it. It is simple, but in the spirit realm, it is a declaration of war against the enemy's plot. You are flushing their power out of your house. I see a chain of comments below this video. The enemy wants you to feel isolated, like you are the only one going through this. We are going to break that illusion. I want you to scroll down and find a comment from another soul who is hurting. It might have 0 likes. It might be buried at the bottom. I want you to like that comment. By lifting someone else up, you are creating a spiritual vacuum that pulls your own blessing down from heaven. Do it. Be the miracle for someone else, and watch how fast God becomes the miracle for you. The name of the spirit attacking you is stagnation. It wants you to stay exactly where you are. But I am about to give you the key to unlock the. Wait. Stop. Pause this video right now if you have to. What I was just saying, it is not the full picture. I am being stopped in the spirit. There is a glitch in the vision. I need you to focus. Stop multitasking. Stop looking around. Look at the palm of your right hand. Do it now. Look at the lines. Do you see that? The way the lines cross? I was showing you a betrayal by a friend, but I am being shown something much more urgent. It is not just a lie they are telling. It is a theft that has already happened. I see a date. It is a date you have forgotten. A deadline that was hidden from you on purpose. The person you trust, the one with the mask, they intercepted a message that was meant for you. It was an offer. A specific opportunity that would have solved the money problem that keeps you awake at night. They hid it. They deleted the email. They threw away the letter. They told the messenger, they are not interested. They stole your yes. This changes everything. This is not just about protection anymore. This is about recovery. The stakes just went up. You are not just fighting to stop a lie, you are fighting to reclaim a stolen destiny. The urgency is terrifying. The opportunity they blocked is about to expire permanently. The window to claim it closes when the banks open on Monday morning. You have less than 24 hours to spiritually override their no with your divine yes. If you are still watching, it means you are the rightful owner of this blessing. The thief is counting on you staying ignorant until Monday. Once Monday comes, the contract is void. The money goes to someone else. The position is filled. The house is sold. We cannot let that happen. Because you have received this secret knowledge, you now have the authority to demand it back. You must act with a new level of aggression in the spirit. You are not asking nicely anymore. You are taking it back. The sign that this is real will happen within the next hour. You are going to hear a sound. It will be a high-pitched ringing in your left ear, or a sudden, unexplained drop in temperature in the room you are in. When that happens, do not be afraid. That is the signal that the thief is being exposed. That is the sound of the enemy panicking because they know you are waking up. I want you to use this new power. The universe needs to hear your claim. You need to type a specific command to activate the recovery of what was stolen. Do not just think it. You must type it to physicalize your will. Type, "The source is mine." Type it in all caps. Scream it with your fingers. Let the algorithm know. Let the enemy know. Let the heavens know that you know. The source is mine. As you type that, imagine the document they hid reappearing. Imagine the email being restored. Imagine the opportunity circling back to you with double the value. Type Amen.